G'day guys, welcome back to Steel Nation Australia. My name is Mark. In today's video, we are talking about the Bengals. Now. The Pittsburgh Steelers are versing the Bengals in week 1, right? We go to their house. The AFC Championship Bengals, the Joey Burrow Bengals, the Joey Burrow Bungles, right? We go to their house in week 1. And I did say this last week, but the minute we found out the schedule with the Steelers going to week 1 versus the Bengals at home, it turned into the exact same reasoning of last year. We all remember when the Pittsburgh Steelers couldn't go to Buffalo. They couldn't go to Buffalo, and the whole NFL world said, there's no way you go to Buffalo and you beat Buffalo. There is no way Big Ben, that Najee Harris rookie, the Fry move, that the O-line is not put together, a terrible defense, right? There's no way. There was no to it. There was no way you go to Buffalo and win that game. I think in today right now, sitting at the 19th of May, for me, this is the exact same scenario of last year. The Bengals are the Bills of 2021. And here's why. The minute that the Steelers said the Steelers were announced as the week 1 away starting opposition against the Bengals, every single Bengals fan and every single NFL fan, they're going to chalk it down as an automatic win. Automatic win already. 100%, right? 110%, they're going to chalk it down as an automatic win. But we need to remind ourselves of something, okay? We need to remind ourselves that the Cincinnati Bengals team is not a good franchise at all. They are not a good franchise. In 55 seasons from 1968 to 2022 to now, the Bengals record is 373 to 459 with 5 ties. The Bengals have a playoff record of 8-15. The Bengals have been to the Super Bowl 3 times and lost all 3. They have 0 championships, right? Now, you're probably thinking as well, the Bengals, if you're a Bengals fan, which not many are, there are a few that come in, and find Steelers channels here and there and put their hand up and say, well, we're going to own you. You won't score more than 10 points. You won't do this. But the Bengals have had the Steelers number. I agree with that. You swept us in 2020. You went 2-0. And last year, you beat us once, right? So, you swept us last year. My bad. My apologies, right? You beat us once in 2021. Sorry, you beat us twice in 2021 and once in 2020. I can't get it mixed up because you have a 3-game win streak. I get that. I give you applause. The funny thing is, though, 3 games doesn't mean anything in comparison to what the Pittsburgh Steelers versus the Cincinnati Bengals has meant to our franchise and our city all the time. All right. The Pittsburgh Steelers lead the series 67-38. But however, look, since 2020, the Bengals won 27-17. That was a win for them. The Bengals have then won 24-10. Absolutely, tailed us up. And the last time the Steelers played the Bengals at the Bengals, we lost 41-10. It was a horrible experience. It wasn't good at all. But you need to remind yourself, Bengal fans, the Pittsburgh Steelers were on an 12-game winning streak, right? And we've beaten you every single time. And you only just won the North by 1 game. By 1 game. The Pittsburgh Steelers were second in the AFC North, and the Bengals were first. So I wouldn't put too much stock into that. But I just find it very crazy and right now, guys, that the Bengals from this very moment, until we kick off, September, whenever it is, 4 months away, from this moment, the Steelers won't win. And the Bengals can sit back and then cheer themselves and, we're the best team and this and that. But in reality, you're not, because it's going to be the exact same scenario as last year, in my opinion. I think the Steelers, as they beat the Bills here, 23-16. Big Ben went 18 for 32, 188, 1 TD. Najee had 45 yards, and our defense started to show up. Our defense had Minka had 10 tackles, Devin Bush had 10 tackles, James Pierre had 7, Norwood had a great game with 6, and the big key moment in that Bills game was a Killebrew punt block, which kind of won us the game. So you got to remember all this offseason, Steeler Nation, the Bengals will be saying, "Oh, you're deadbeats, you're easy, you're walkovers. There's no way you can't beat us. There's no way." That's an easy W for the Bengals. But come game day, different story. Different story. I can't wait to see the Steelers win in week 1. If we go out there, there's zero pressure on us. Zero pressure. If we go out there in week 1 and get the victory, I can't wait. I already have a video in mind and planned because I'm gonna. If we win in week 1, the Bengals fans need to shut up forever. I'm telling you, they need to shut up forever. The Bengals fans, mate, you have 0-3 Super Bowls. You have recent success, but doesn't mean anything. The Pittsburgh Steelers have success over a number of years, over almost 80, 90 years, right? 6 Super Bowls, been to 8. You can't beat that. Yes, we're going through a troubling time now, but you wait until this defense gets back at it, right? I can see this is going to be a fun few months because every single Bengals fan and the NFL are going to discount the Steelers. And then what happens when you say the Steelers are nothing? They play harder. They play much harder. Hey, guys, thank you for checking out Steeler Nation Australia. I just wanted to rant about the Bengals because some fans have no idea, have absolutely no idea. Yes, they won 3 games against us. You won 3 games in the playoffs. It was your first victory in 31 years, and you think you're top dog? Nah, mate. We'll be the quiet assassins. We'll be laying back, sitting there. We'll watch you. We'll be the quiet assassins. We're going to go into Bungle, welcome to the jungle territory, and we're going to walk out with a victory. So we'll be there, mate. We'll be there. Thanks, guys, for checking out Steeler Nation Australia. I'll see you later.